Would you like to become a master of your own self? Is there something in life that you'd like, that you're longing to master? Yes, come be inspired. And today I came to share with you tactics that will help you get to self-mastery. What's self-mastery anyway? We've all seen these great achievers. We've all seen the Kobe Bryants, the Michael Jordans, the Ronaldos, the Ronaldinhos, whoever you aspire to be. Remember, all these great achievers mastered themselves. So what are some of the tactics that will help you become a master of your own self or develop what they call self-mastery? Straight away, let's go into tactic number 1. In order for you to develop self-mastery, you have to start with what they call self-awareness. What's self-awareness? So self-awareness is knowing, things that you're good at and things you're bad at. Self-awareness is knowing yourself. It's knowing your strengths and weaknesses. How does this help with self-mastery? We all know you cannot change something that you don't know about. You can't change something you are not aware of. Unless you're aware of something, you can't change it. That's where self-awareness starts from. In order for you to become a master at something, in order for you to develop self-mastery, you have to be self-aware. What is it that I want to master? What am I in journey X, Y, and Z? If I want to become, let's say, I'm going to use my example, the greatest motivational speaker on this planet. Guess what? I have to know what my speaking level is. Without knowing my speaking skills, I can't go on to improve what I want to improve in. And the different skills at speaking, the different skills at anything you want to pursue. So in order for you to become a master at it, you have to develop self-mastery, but that begins with knowing yourself. That begins with self-awareness. Just like the Socrates said, know thyself. What is it that you want to master? What skill would you like to develop in your life? What do you want to become a master at? What do you want to be known for? We all know the different fields, but each one can become a master of their own whatever skill they actually choose. So I want you to start with self-awareness. This is the first step in your journey to developing self-mastery. After knowing what it is, knowing yourself, then I want you to choose a habit. So, or a place or an area in your life. Where do you want to become a master at? Do you want to become a master of your own emotions? Do you want to become a master at a certain skill? Do you want to become a master at public speaking? Do you want to become a master at whatever project you choose, whatever endeavor you want to pursue in life? Because guess what? Once you do that, this is actually going to give you all the stepping stones for you to start developing within that area of your life. And there's so many areas of your life that you can choose, but only you can choose this by yourself. So choose a habit, choose a goal, choose something you want to become a master at. Because if you don't choose something, then you're going to have nothing to work at. So I want you to become self-aware, then choose something you want to become great at. So what happens once you've chosen X, Y, and Z? You want to become a master at that chosen field you're working in. You want to become the best doctor in the world. You want to become the best runner in the world. And then what next? So now, then every single day, I want you to choose one thing you're going to do towards that skill that you want to become a master at. Once you choose that skill, do something every single day. Why am I saying do something every single day? When you do something every single day, you're going to become a master at it, it's going to become second nature to you. When something becomes second nature, guess what? You don't have to think about it. When you wake up in the morning, it's like automatic. Just like you wake up in the morning and then you go to the bathroom and brush your teeth. It becomes second nature. In fact, you don't have to think about it. So when something becomes subconscious, it's just a part of you. When you wake up in the morning, when you were born, you started crawling, then started walking. When you wake up in the morning, you don't think, oh, do I need to walk? You just automatically do it. So that's what I want you to do, something every single day if you want to become a master at something. And I can assure you, if you look at all great achievers, they practiced something that they wanted to become great at every single day. They put in the time, they put in the hours, they dedicated energy. Remember, what you give energy to grows. They were up very early in the morning pursuing what it is they wanted to pursue. So put in the time, do something every single day towards that skill that you want to master. When you do that every single day, when it comes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it might even take you 10 years. Guess what? At some point, you will develop self-mastery. And this could be anything. It doesn't have to be something you choose that, is going to be greatest, in the entire world. It could be something where you say, you know what? I'm going to become a master of my own emotions. That way, when things happen outside me, they don't move me. They don't shake me. They don't get me away from my goals and dreams. So that's one of the things I want you to remember. In fact, this may be the most important thing, is for you to do the habit at least every single day. If not every single day, at least 5 days a week. Because if you don't, then there's no way you're going to become a master at whatever you've chosen. Tactic number 4. So now that you've done that daily habit, I want you to get a coach or a mentor. And why am I introducing this one? One of the most important things I've learned is when you get a coach, when you get a mentor, guess what? They are going to help you, lead you in the right direction. They're going to shortcut everything that you could do wrong. Because guess what? Because they've done it before. They've been in your footsteps. If you want to become a great motivational speaker, get a speaking coach. Go to a speaking club. Get someone. Get something. Maybe even get a course. So mentors, these come in different ways. A mentor could be in person. You could even buy a course. It could be a book where you actually read and master the steps that someone had to go through to reach where they were. In fact, I had someone say, when you read a book, it's like someone is actually put all their life experiences, their skills into that book, and it's like a shortcut where they've given you what they actually did, so you don't have to do it by yourself. We all know when you do something by yourself, it's going to take longer. If something is going to take 3 years, if you get a coach, the chances are it might take you 1 year, depending on how much you actually apply what they actually tell you to do. So get a coach, get a mentor. And one thing I've realized is, look at all great achievers. It doesn't matter who they are. They all have coaches. Do you know why? Because they realize for them to get to the next level, they realize for them to develop self-mastery, they need someone who's going to push them. They need someone who's going to encourage them. They need someone who's going to remind them of what they need to do and the greatness that lies within themselves. So I want you to get yourself a coach, a mentor, and that comes in different forms. And lastly, but not the least, in order for you to develop self-mastery, review and tweak whatever you're doing. You know, we talked about that step of the daily habits. I want you to review the actions that you do, maybe on a weekly, or maybe on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. Because if you do this, this is going to help you to see if you're actually on track. This is going to help you see, are you actually on course? Are you making those necessary improvements? Are there developments? Are you progressing? Because if you're not progressing, then that means you're not doing the actions the right way. Those are the tactics I wanted to share with you on how to develop self-mastery. And as always, remember, share this video, comment and subscribe. It's Can Be Inspired Daily, where I bring you a daily short video and a weekly video on my YouTube channel. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you on my next YouTube video. I love you, my fans. Mwah.